Understanding your customers on a deeper level can transform your marketing strategies and elevate your brand presence. It's all about exploring the intriguing world of fine tuning your brand with customer personas. Today, we're talking all about it. I'm Peachy Williams, the brand voice builder. As a business owner, I understand that building a brand doesn't happen overnight. It's all about positioning yourself to build, brand, and grow. If you're an entrepreneur or one in the making, you're in the right place. Let's get into it. What exactly are customer personas? Customer personas are fictional characters that represent your ideal customers based on real data and market research. These personas, they encompass demographic information, behaviors, motivations, goals, and pain points of your target audience. So by creating detailed customer personas, you gain insights into who your customers are, what they need, and how you can best serve them. Now that we know what customer personas are, how do we create them? And that's a really good question. When you want to create effective customer personas, you're going to start by collecting data from different sources like surveys, interviews, the analytics you get from social media, and the analytics you get from your website. It's time for you to take the time to look for those patterns and common traits among your existing customers and identify key characteristics. One of the special things about customer personas is you give them each a name, an age, a job title, hobbies, goals, challenges, and preferences to bring them to life. Basically, you're dealing with a person that you've created based on your data. While it all sounds good, at this very moment, you may be wondering why this matters. Why do customer personas matter? And one of the reasons they matter is because they play an important role in aligning your marketing efforts. You're going to be aligning those marketing efforts with the needs and preferences of your target audience, and that's important. So when you understand your customers' motivations and their pain points, that's how you tailor your messaging, your products, and your services that are going to resonate with those customers and audiences on a personal level. And when you use personalized approaches, you get higher engagement, increased loyalty, and ultimately more conversions. So once you've developed your customer personas, you want to start using them in your marketing strategies, right? So you're going to use those personas you developed to create targeted content that directly speaks to each segment of your audience. And we all know that audiences are segmented into different pools or different buckets, right? In essence, that means that you're going to take time to tailor your advertising campaigns, tailor your product development, and tailor your customer service initiatives based on those specific needs of each persona you create. If it sounds like Chinese, it really isn't. And if it sounds like a lot of work, it is. But good branding takes time. It does not happen overnight. And when you really understand your customer through detailed personas, you get benefits that you may not even think about, like the decisions you make about your product features or your pricing strategies, where you actually have advertisement placed, or the tactics you use when you're going through your promotions. All of those things should be based off customer personas and the data that you've gathered from how people interact with your brand. The more you learn about your customer and input that into those personas, you're actually fine tuning your brand, which usually results in enhanced customer satisfaction, strong brand loyalty, and the one thing every company wants, and that's to stay ahead of the competition. Ready to stay tapped into the Color Me brand family? Join our mailing list where you'll get all the info on the podcast, newsletters, and more. Join at bit.ly/colormail today. I want to take some time to look at some real world examples of brands that have successfully leveraged customers' personas to strengthen their brand identity and actually connect with their audience. These companies have used personalized email campaigns to targeted social media ads, but in each instance, they have elevated their marketing efforts by understanding their customers' needs and preferences. And again, this is vitally important to your success. The first company is Amazon, and they use personalized recommendations and emails. They have been very effective in using their customer personas to offer personalized shopping experiences because they go in deep. They analyze the purchase history of their audience, the browsing behavior, and preferences. I know that if you've been on an Amazon page, you see little recommendations at the bottom, or sometimes you even get emails that tell you, we saw you looking at this and we recommend this. Amazon actually sends personalized product recommendations and tailor-made email campaigns to individual customers. And this has helped Amazon increase their customer engagement and drive more sales. The second company is Coca-Cola. They use targeted social media campaigns. They use their detailed customer personas to put together targeted social media campaigns like the Share a Coke campaign. And this campaign was designed to appeal to the younger demographic by featuring common first names on bottles. By understanding these preferences and behaviors of this audience, Coca-Cola was very successful in increasing their brand visibility and customer interaction on social media platforms. And I can say that it actually works. They did this at the Essence Festival some years ago, and that line was very, very long because everybody wanted a Coke bottle with their name on it. I have two. The third company is Nike, Inspirational Marketing. Nike is a beast when it comes to branding, and that's no secret. But they're also known for creating personas that focus on different types of athletes and fitness enthusiasts. They use marketing campaigns like Just Do It. And these campaigns are used to inspire and motivate their target customers. And when they understand the goals, challenges, and aspirations of their audience, they are able to create strong emotional connections with their customers. And if you've been following Nike, you know this firsthand. The fourth company is HubSpot. They use marketing and educational resources. HubSpot, they use their detailed buyer personas to develop targeted content marketing strategies because they understand the needs and pain points of different customer segments. They create specific blog posts, ebooks, and webinars that address those challenges and concerns. And by using this approach, HubSpot, they have built authority and trust among their audience. And if you visit the HubSpot website, you will see exactly all the things they have to offer. Tons of resources that can help you in whatever you're trying to do. And the fifth company is Spotify with their personalized playlists. Spotify has been instrumental in using their user data to create personalized playlists like Discover Weekly or Release Radar. And because they understand the listening habits and preferences of their audience, Spotify has been able to provide a unique and customized music experience for each user, enhancing the user satisfaction and loyalty. As a Spotify user, I can also vouch for that. These 5 examples are great ways to illustrate how understanding your customer persona can enable brands to deliver a more personalized and effective market strategy. In essence, that means this is how they're getting it right with their audience. By using these tactics, they strengthen their brand identities while creating deeper connections with those audiences. And every brand should strive to do that. While creating customer personas can be a valuable exercise, it's not a one and done. You have to review and update these customer personas on a consistent basis because market trends change and so do consumer behaviors. And I say all the time, branding is always evolving. So your brand is always evolving and your branding should do so as well. You want to keep refining your personas as you get more feedback and more data from your audience, because the key is in staying flexible and being open to adjustments that reflect the needs of your customers as they evolve too. And of course, you can't neglect measurement, right? You must gauge how effective your personas are by tracking your KPIs, like your conversion rates, customer engagement metrics, and most of all, customer feedback. It's up to you to take the time to analyze how well your marketing campaigns resonate with each persona and make those adjustments to optimize your brand strategies. And if you don't know how to understand your analytics or you don't know how to read your data, I'm advising you to get help. You'd be surprised how much insight and value you gain from knowing your audience and the metrics. So there you have it. Using customer personas can be powerful in understanding your audience, personalizing your marketing efforts, and building long-lasting relationships with your customers. By investing your time and effort into creating detailed customer personas, you can elevate your brand presence and drive sustainable growth in this ever-evolving competitive marketplace. Don't forget to like and subscribe on the platforms you're listening on if you like the content, and share this with anyone you feel needs this message. You can also sign up for the newsletter, notifying you when the next episode drops. Until next time, keep creating, keep building, keep thriving, and watch your brand grow.